Hello and welcome to episode 9 of our Fire Emblem 12 Lunatic Mode gameplay series. If you missed last episode, be sure to check the link down in the description below. And today we are going to start off with Chapter 8, Soulful Bridge. So we're getting to the part of the game where they really are pressing you for time here. Because we're basically on a bridge and we are surrounded by very powerful enemies. So we'll start off getting this house everyone. And Cord we don't care about. Marth gaining 30 experience though, that's pretty nice. We don't care. Arn we don't care. And we'll just get some of these talks out of the way, there's only 2 of them. And we learn that Ventus loves to fight. He's scared by how much he loves to fight. But not to fear, because Marth will be right there to hold him back from going down a dark path. Thank goodness for Marth. So yeah, basically in this upcoming chapter, actually we may end up finishing it fast enough to do another chapter after it, because they really don't let you just waste a lot of time doing stuff. They kind of force you to move forward as quick as possible, so. And Luke is having a hard time keeping up with our training regimen. Okay, so we don't want Navarre, for sure. I'm gonna have to reclass people here too. Yeah, Katria can go back to being Cavalier. Khadein, same thing. She's already maxed out speed as a Pegasus Knight, so we definitely don't want to keep her as that. We're not ready to promote her yet because she... we need to get rid of him as a Paladin so we could have more Cavaliers. But we're not ready to promote her because she is still pretty low leveled and she can get a few more stats and maybe strength or defense, so. Okay, switching items around. I think this, yeah. We want that here. Ventus is the only one that actually has, is the only sword user that has some magic, so the Levin sword will get the most use out of on him right now. I do want the iron axe with Ventus though, because there are a lot of promoted enemies on this map and I don't want him to kill all of them. I want him to weaken them so my other units can kill them and get experience. Okay. I need to put the Hammernay on her so we can restore the rescue staff. I don't need all these star shards on Khadein. Yeah, Katria can do the Taurus. I think Paul is fine. Yeah, I don't need another vulnerary with Drog. But I would like him to have more defense. He only has 3 defense. Like, just 3. I'm pretty sure Militia has more defense than he does. And Luke can use the Devil Sword. He's not very... We may not end up being able to use Luke. He has gotten some pretty bad level ups, and he's kind of under-leveled right now, so... I'm going to try, but I don't know if it's going to work out with him. I think, yeah, we do have an Armor Slayer, which we're going to need on this map, so... Sirius can use that. Scorpio and Gemini. Do I need both of those on her? I think having both those is fine, but I do need a Javelin. She needs some range. And I don't want to use the Blizzard all up because I want Militia to be able to use that, so I'll give him a Fire. I think everyone else is fine. Just doing a double check before I start. I hate having to restart because I forgot to give someone something. Alright, just make a quick trip to the armory. We'll sell some useless stuff like these iron swords. Basically anything that has low uses and we have multiples of. Don't need multiple fires. I want to keep all the vulneraries though, because you never know when you're going to need that, and we can sell this bullion. Okay, so now we can just forge. And I think I do want to forge the Levin sword. And we can name it after a cool keyblade. The Storm Fall. Because it's dropping that lightning. Okay, so I think we are good. Oh wait, do we need to move anybody? So that thief has a Leo that we need to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can go there. I'm gonna have to cut him off down there because I can't kill him at range. So yeah, Paula needs to be here. Or that should work. Okay, so we'll save it and ship it off. And Khadein comes to join us. If he showed up a couple of levels earlier, he probably would be pretty useful. But for this map, he's probably just going to be our pack mule. Okay, so if I'm right here, these paladins can get me. And we have our big bad enemy, Khadein, the Emperor. Look at those maxed stats. 80 HP. Has a Gradivis in the Dark Sphere, which prevents all damage dealt to him. So we will not be fighting him. But these paladins can attack Ventus. Assuming he doesn't get criticals, he can weaken them. And then my other units can go in and clean up. And I just want to restore this right now. So we are most likely going to need it. And I'm perfectly okay using all 3 uses of the Hammernae staff on the rescue because it is so useful. And I think we get 1 more towards the end of the game too. But and visiting this village gives us Bantu, who is a Maniket. Or I don't know how you pronounce that, that's how I pronounce it. Basically, he's garbage. He's the definition of hot garbage, so we are not going to be using him, even though we do have a Firestone. And you can buy some Silver Lances here, and I'm also going to buy another hammer. Because hammers are kind of hard to come by, and they are very useful against lunatic level generals. We'll just move the rest of our units up here. Make sure they don't go for anyone else besides Ventus. And we need to move Paula closer so she can get to the thief. So he thinks he's having fun just playing with us, but we will escape in the end. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Ventus, for not criticaling. Normally we appreciate criticals, but right now I need you just to not kill these paladins. Perfect. Alright, I do need to grow my other units too. So yeah, I won't be able to damage this paladin, but I can handle 1 pretty easily. And I really don't care about that thief that has the Firestone. We just need to get the one that has the Leo, and then we will be golden. Make sure we don't draw the Wrath of the Heroes. And we'll show off our quick lance power. I don't care to get hit by a Devil Sword Thief right now. Not the best level up, but she did get defense, so I'm very happy about that. Defense on a powerful unit is much needed. Alright, so now the question is, who is close to leveling up? So who do I want to kill these paladins? Alicia's already 16.5, that's nice. So Khadein, I think I can use her elsewhere. But yeah, Drog can definitely kill one of these. He also needs to get his bow rank up, so I need to use him a little more. He's in a tough spot. He has a lot of speed, but it's not quite fast enough to double a lot of characters. There are a lot of generals up there. Alright, so I'll just heal Ventus real quick. He's going to be holding off the generals up top, so we need him pretty high health. Luke can probably get one of these, yeah. Get him some experience. I want him to be useful. I think he's at his best when you can put him as like a horseman or something. But I don't have the mixed class sets for this run, so he may just go by the wayside. Because Drog is going to end up being our horseman. And Roger up there, we can recruit, but we have to talk to him with Khadein. So I'm going to switch the hammer to Ventus, and I think I'm going to try and get him to attack Khadein. Okay, so how much damage do I do here? That's 17. And then Khadein should be able to kill this with the wing spear. Yep, 30 damage. That's why the wing spear is amazing. Alright, so we'll move Ventus up. Well, let me make sure I'm not... I want to get attacked by the generals, but not by the snipers. They can stay where they are for right now. And I can move him up right here because Roger is not going to attack Ventus. He's going to go down and attack one of the weaker units. I'm hoping... Oh, actually, I hope he doesn't attack Khadein, because he will die. I need him to attack Khadein. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me, putting her there. Well, it is what it is. Alright, so I don't think we're going to be able to dance this turn. I can... Now I want to heal him. That's why you have to look at what staff you're using and everything. I could probably turn off the auto-targeting, but a lot of times it's easier having the auto-targeting on. And the reinforcements start to arrive. Okay, good. He did attack Khadein. Who doesn't even double Roger. Yeah, so I do want to give my units experience, but there are a lot of these generals and they are very hard to kill. So Ventus is going to have to take out at least half of them with the hammer. Because they all move. And when you're trying to get somewhere quick, because we only have a couple turns before shit hits the fan on this map, we don't have time to sit there being blocked by a wall of generals. Gonna have to deal with some reinforcements from the south while we take out the generals. Oh, but Paula, luckily, with her increased strength, can take out the mage in one steel lance. Alright, so now I need to recruit Roger. Good day, sir. She's so manipulative, I love it. Why are you fighting for Arcania? Oh, Khadein. Messing with Roger's heart for multiple games. Okay, so I need to make sure the generals can't attack my other units. They need to attack Ventus because he has to take out several of them. So if I go here, they should be fine. I just need to move Khadein back a little bit. Khadein can be on the castle to heal up. Can heal Ventus because the generals are going to do some damage to me. Ooh, okay, speed, defense, HP. I can dig it. And we can dance for Militia so she can do more stuff. Might as well heal up Roger. The sooner we get Militia to level 20 and the most maximum stats for her, we can promote her, because we do have a couple master seals. We just want to use them at the opportune moment. Yeah, so they can only move to the left of Ventus. That's good. So I think everyone is safe right here. It's hammer time. Alright, we got magic and luck. That's what happens when you have the my unit with Alright, so that's several generals down. We should be in a good spot now. And Paula can actually kill this cavalier. So giving her a strength boost was a very good decision. So now I should be able to work it so I can weaken some of these generals and kind of do the same thing I did with the paladins and give them experience. And that cavalier can go pretty high up. I think I'm just going to have to put Ventus here, heal, and then equip the Iron Axe. That way he won't kill the generals. I don't think he'll be doing that much either, but I'm sure we can make it work. And to make sure this cavalier doesn't go and get my weaker units, I'm going to have to create a wall. Probably with Khadein and Paula. They're very strong. And I need to heal Paula because I'm pretty sure he's going to attack her. But thanks to Fina, I can heal both her and Ventus. I need to move these guys back just a little bit. And might as well top off Khadein. No reason not to. If we can get Wendell a level up, he might increase magic or something useful. So we're actually going to be pretty weak after taking 3 general attacks. Yeah, we didn't even kill that general after a critical. But this gets us axe weapon experience as well. We need to get to A rank on Ventus. Okay, so that mage is going to be a little bit of a problem. I think I can move people up. Yeah, Harden is warning us that we only have a couple more turns before he decides to join the fray himself. Okay, so Khadein. She might be able to hit the top one. So if I take out the one on the left, I'll have more room to move. And give Luke a level up that he desperately needs. And he gets strength and defense. I like that. Good showing. Alright, so I only do 11 with the rapier. That's unfortunate. And that mage can attack pretty high up. So if I put Drog here and he can double the general, weaken him a little bit, and he'd still be out of range of the... But that still wouldn't be enough to kill the general with Marth. But the Armor Slayer does 19, and that would be enough. So let's do that. Alright. Armor Slayer is not as useful as the hammer because of the weapon triangle, but works in a pinch. Alright, so now Ventus is going to have to draw these snipers. He's definitely... I think I'm going to have to use an energy drink for that because I can't reach that fortress. Just a little bit off. So I think an energy drink plus a physic should be fine. I need to equip the strike raid so I can hit the snipers back. And Khadein can reach this general. Though the wing spear only does 23, so I think I'm going to weaken him with Wendell. It'll be very nice when we can finally recruit Merrick again and have an actual magic user. Alright, let's see it, Khadein. Oh, no strength or defense. But she does have max speed and luck. And we can use the map save. So yeah, when the snipers get Ventus, should should be able to go to my other units that are stacked right here and finish them off. And I'm not going to be able to avoid this mage completely because I can put one person where Sirius was. I think that has to be Roger because he doesn't really move very well. These guys are just going to have to go back here. Well, Paula can fly over stuff. I'm not worried about her. I can put Militia here because the mage is not going to attack her anyway. She has a good amount of resistance. We need better level ups from you, Militia. You gotta raise magic and resistance over there. Yeah, so I can just fly up here. Khadein needs to move back, then I think Khadein is gonna have to fight the mage from the fortress. Just so she can, because she can survive a hit. And she can actually, I think, kill the mage with the javelin. Ooh, even better if she dodges. And I do double the sniper, so I can't hit the longbow guy, unfortunately, so I think I'm gonna have to go and attack him with a normal axe. And then I think the rest of these guys I can just outrun, because we're right up at the end here. So I can kill this sniper with a glass lance. I don't want to push my luck with the double sword. See, he's only getting like 3 stats a level up. For someone with amazing growth, that's not a lot. He really needs more. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to... I don't want to kill him, so the Iron Axe can get him down pretty low. Paula can't reach him. I may end up having to give this kill to Sirius, honestly. Or Khadein, I think, can reach him. Athena can go up there. I think Marth... Yeah, Marth will be right in front of George. If I use Fina. Yeah, so I think Sirius needs to kill this guy. And we'll use the Armor Slayer for some more sword experience. And Paula can go on this fort, because why not? Yeah, just making sure where to put him. And we can talk to George and recruit him. And he just can't stomach what Khadein has become. And he brings with him the most powerful bow in the game, which is very nice. Can't use that yet, since I think we're going to give it to Drog, and he is not anywhere close to an A rank in bows. Yeah, so we can finish this next turn. We'll move these units back. And we don't have to deal with anyone else. Which is good, because I think we're out of time. Yeah, so once Harden decides playtime is over, all the units move, including more generals that spawn. And so you definitely don't have a lot of time. You need to get up to that top left area quickly. And I think I might be able to kill one of these units before we end it just for extra experience, because I have a lot of units right here. I can't get the generals, but these guys down here. So 15, I do 22. I think I might have to kill the Cavalier, though. Oh, Strog, why? Why do you do this? Luke can only hit the Cavalier. So if I dance for Drog, he can do 15. Actually, he only needs to do 12. And then Luke can come in and get some more experience. And Wendell's so close to leveling up, we'll just attack this knight. What you got, Wendell? Wendell, you suck and I hate you. An old man has no place on our team. And I don't need to heal, but we can use the barrier just for extra experience. It's very likely Militia will hit level 20 next turn. Or next map. And we sacrifice ourselves. We stay behind so everyone else can escape. We are so noble. And how long is this episode? It was not very long at all. I can actually do another one. So we're here for Chapter 9. Sanctuary of Sorcery. Wasn't able to record this immediately after the last one because of, work and stuff, but we have reached the Sanctuary of Sorcery in a big old desert, and we're just going to make kind of a longer video this time, because just having Chapter 8, it wouldn't have been very long, and so we might as well put two of them together. And it has the added benefit of now, the episode number now matches the chapter we're on, so hooray for that. So let's take care of this house, everyone. Katri gains some experience, I like that. Khadein gives us a magic potion, which may come in handy, actually. And we got a few more talks. Ventus going all fangirl on Drog for whatever reason. And Marth and Khadein have a sweet, lovey-dovey moment. Since we only have a couple, I'm not going to fast forward this part. But feel free to skip ahead to the start of the chapter if you don't care about these preparations. So I took off the items from most of these guys. I think I need to do it again. Because some of the newer characters we've been getting have some items that I forget I even have. I think we need Julian on our team, yeah. I mean, we don't need Julian on our team, but we might as well. There's some chests he can go get while other people are doing other stuff. Namely Marth, because Marth has to do pretty much everything that doesn't involve fighting. And so he's spread pretty thin on a lot of these maps. In fact, we're going to get an item in this map that we're going to use on him for that reason. Stay tuned to find out what that is. Do you think I want to reclass Ventus into a Berserker? We're at 99 experience, and I'd really love to gain a speed. And probably some strength, because the Berserker has pretty good strength and speed growths. I really want to max out my speed with Ventus, so... Alright, so we have some thieves with some items that we need to get. And to do that, I need Khadein right there, or not Khadein, Katria. And then Sirius. I think this is fine. I mean, this map is going to be extremely annoying no matter the configuration, so... And it's frustrating not only because of the desert, where it impedes every unit's movement that doesn't fly and doesn't have magic, but all of our enemies fly and or have magic. So yeah, we're up against a bunch of mages and Draco Knights, which makes for a rough time. But I can put the rescue staff on Militia, and we're probably going to need it. Because, like I said, last video, this is another map where we're kind of pressed for time. You can't just dilly-dally. It's the other reason I wanted to bring Julian, is because if I had Martha do everything, because there's a village to get, there's chests to open, there's a person that only he can recruit. And so if I'm trying to do all, and he's the only one who can seize the objective at the end. So if I had him do all of that, we would be in a rough spot with the enemies that are chasing us. So I'm just gonna get these items off of some of these other people. Not necessarily going to use them right now, but they don't need to be on these characters we're not going to use. And the VIP card, I don't think we can use it next chapter. I think it's chapter 11, where there's a secret shop that we can get. Yeah, one of the maps that's upcoming, there's actually a lot of hidden treasures in the sand. It's a very fun map. Only for that reason. The other enemies on that map are not very fun. Alright, so now that Sirius is a Draco Knight, I do need an axe on him, just in case. And the only reason I made Luke and Khadein archers is because, well, Khadein has speed maxed out on everything else, and they can't really be cavaliers because they have worse movement in desert terrain than archers do. So Drog probably needs a speed and defense boost. I need to switch some of these good items I bought off of Khadein. There's always so much to do before these maps. And we can give Katria... not really. We don't really have other stuff for her. Yeah, I guess a steel lance and javelin it is. But we can give Paula another silver lance. She's almost an A rank in lances. Once I promote her to Draco Knight, she can start getting that axe rank up, and then I can have 2 axe users. Since right now Ventus is our only one, I don't consider Sirius an axe user. His stats are a little too low to be axing around. Okay, I do need this energy drink on Ventus. Alright, I think we're good on inventory. Nothing we can really sell. I do want to forge this javelin. And we can just name it a harpoon. I would name it a spear, but there's already an item called a spear. So I think we're good. We can just save it and get this started. Oh crap, I forgot to put the harpoon on someone. Well, hopefully we don't need it, because I don't think we really have time to grab it from the convoy. So Michaelis drops Minerva off at that village. Then he broods around for a bit before flying off to rescue his other sister. And the mages of Khadein have decided to attack us, so now we must storm their sanctuary. Alright. So, to start this off, who do I want to move first? We're going to have to draw in some Draco Knights, but we also need to get these chests down here. Yeah, so the Draco Knights are going to move. We need to get the thief that's holding the thief staff. But I think these archers... The problem with this map is the Draco Knights will fly down, and they're far enough away that you can't get them through the desert terrain, but then they can move 10 spaces. So I'm gonna attack this thief right now. So it's 19. I think Sirius should be able to kill him. Yep. Excellent. might be a level up for him as well. Very nice, Sirius. I'd expect nothing less from you. And now that we have the Thief's Staff, I can move Militia down here to grab it from the convoy. Because we're going to use it on this chest to get the boots. And we'll put them in the convoy, so then Marth always has access to the convoy, so we can go grab them. Use them, so now he has 9 movement instead of 7. And that's important because, like I said, Marth usually has to travel all over the freaking map. So I'm going to have Julian go get the other chest, because we do need to get that one as well. But Marth now needs to head up to the village, so he can go do that while I'm dealing with the rest of this nonsense. Okay, so that Draco Knight... I don't want to incur the wrath of this mage, but I do want to move Ventus up here. So, I think I can make this work. Especially if my good little executioner gets a critical. Ooh, I got speed but no strength. That's a bummer. So now I can't 2-hit kill this Draco Knight. So the mages won't move unless you go into their attack radius, which is good to know. Okay, so now I can't kill that Draco Knight in one more attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my units down there are safe from that Draco Knight up top. What I can do is attack and leave him with 1 annoying HP. And then Paula can come and finish it off. Alright, so now she has full lance rank. So that Draco Knight can't hit my units either. Okay. Hopefully, I can move Fina out of its range. She would most certainly die. And I don't want to use a rescue staff on her. But I'm pretty sure these Draco Knights have 20 speed and Sirius has 15, so they can double him. And 30 attack. What is that? They can do 14 to him, and he only has 28. Am I really going to have to use a vulnerary for 1 HP? I think so. Alright, so the Draco Knight on the right will attack Sirius. I want to make sure that Draco Knight up top gets pulled down here, so my archers and stuff can take care of it. So I think I'm going to put Drog, because he doesn't get doubled. So if I put him right here, the Draco Knight on the left will come down and attack him. Alright, perfect. Although there's not very many people on the right that can take care of that Draco Knight. And, oh, I actually meant to use the Shaver on this guy, but a critical fire works as well. That's why it's a good idea not to rush. Oh, Militia, why? You can do more than 2 stats in a level up. And Draw gets a critical as well. We are just wrecking this Draco Knight. Alright, HP, Strength, Speed. It's pretty standard. He's gonna have like 0 defense. So he at least needs a lot of HP. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea to bring so many archers that can't move in the sand. I think that's going to end up being a problem for us. And I don't really do much damage to this Draco Knight, do I? If I hit him with Sirius, it has to be with a Javelin. Or it has to be the last hit because he gets doubled. Yeah, so there was a star shard in this chest, so we needed to make sure to get that. So I need to make sure I don't go into this mage's radius. So I'll just make my way this way. Might as well attack this thief. So I can do... Okay, whew. Love it when the Devil's Sword does not backfire. Yeah, nothing is really going to attack Sirius, so I can just fly him up here. And now I have a lot of people to move in the sand. So this is not the thief that has the Master Seal. Whoa. Hate it when I hit random buttons. Atta girl, Paula. Get that speed and strength. That's why I like to keep her as a Pegasus Knight. She has the best chance of gaining speed that way. And Marth can go up slowly but surely. Julian needs to get out of there. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this before the other reinforcements show up. And I can use this map save. Okay, so we need to take care of that thief now, otherwise he can hit the village. The other thief cannot. So I can just javelin and then hit him with... Can Katri even reach him? Oh yeah, she can. Yeah, I'll just do it with her. Alright, she gets speed and defense. I like that too. Marth can visit the village next turn. I don't think that thief is going to attack Sirius. I'm also not going to risk him dying. as I kind of need him. And this moving 2 squares thing is going to be painful. Yeah, so the thief tries to get the village. The Arcanian army is at present approaching from the south. Why do you think I'm hurrying here, Jagan? Can I visit and attack at the same time? I think I can. And if I can, I want to weaken this thief so I can kill him with Barth. And now we get Princess Minerva. Oh, I guess I can't attack after visiting. Well, good thing I have other people here who can kill the thief. So, Princess Minerva joins our team, and she brings with her the most powerful axe in the game, as well as another star shard, so you actually have to recruit her anyway. And these guys can just continue making their way north. So I think the mages now can come this way. I don't want them to go south. Like most maps, you have to do this in stages. Because once you draw one in, they all start to move. And that sorcerer right in the middle of them is the one we need to recruit. His name is Etzel, and he's got a very cool monocle. So I don't want to draw his fire. I can get the thief here. Yeah. Let's heal with Katria, put on the javelin, and then he'll go for her if I move Sirius out of the way. And I need more vulneraries. In fact, I think I need to do the same thing with Paula. Alright, so archers are just way down there. I can heal with Ventus, because I think I'm going to draw one of those mages down. Yeah, so I can be in this guy's range without attracting Etzel to my location. Yeah, which I think I'm going to do because I don't want to fight all of them to the right. And Astrum shows up yet again. He's very persistent. Well, I guess Katri doesn't kill the mage. That's sad. Alright, so that's one less mage we have to deal with. I don't need the hammer, so that's going away. So yeah, so now we have to outrun these heroes that have a lot of movement, actually. Yikes. No wonder they caught up to us. Yeah, so I'm going to recruit Etzel. And he doesn't want to fight us. He wants to join us. Very good Marth. 16 speed is very good for him. And Etzel comes with a heal. And since he's a sorcerer, he can use stabs, so he just instantly added another healer on our team, which we love. Can't have too many healers. I think I might actually use Etzel instead of Luke. We'll see how it goes, but I think that's the way I'm leaning at the moment. Luke has been underperforming pretty much since the beginning. And that happens sometimes with RNG. Alright, so if I move my unit here, and I heal him, I can draw on that other mage. And this one... Oh, with the Khadein I can kill this mage. I like that. Don't need the thunder, but that's nice to have. Okay, so if I heal Paula, I need to use Etzel again for that, but if I heal Paula, she can go attract the other mage and just kill him. And since the heroes are here, once all the mages are gone, we're going to have to finish this quickly, which is going to be a little difficult. And you'll see why once we deal with all the mages. Alright, so we dodge. Oh, but it dodges as well. So we don't dodge, and neither do they. Yeah, those heroes are right on me. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to use rescue staves because they're going to be able to move more in the desert than my archers are. And I need 2 or 3 more turns, I think, to finish this. I like that Militia can move a lot in the sand, though. Yeah, so we have 2 bishops here that have Swarm and can reach out extremely far away. And then we have 2 more Draco Knights that haven't moved. So we're going to have to deal with those in a very short amount of time. And I have an idea of how I'm going to do that. Let's just hope the execution goes as well in real life as it does in my head. So these guys, I think I'm going to need to move them north. There is also some shops and an armory that you can visit. So Khatri can draw the one Draco Knight. I'm going to make sure she's at full health for that. And if I dance on Militia, she can use a rescue staff. So I'm going to need to use the two of them for my archers, sadly. And this will actually get her to level 20, so next turn... Okay, she got magic and speed, I like that. Next turn, she's going to have to rescue and promote. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of wasted experience. And I just can't abide wasting experience. Yeah, Martha needs to get closer for my plan to work. Paula needs to have a little more health. Yeah, so dealing with one Draco Knight is not a problem. And let's see if we have to use another rescue staff. Yeah, he can move. I think it's 4 spaces up. And I can't move that much. Alright, so Katria has the Master Seal. So I need to give that to Militia. It's time for evolution! Militia the Cleric becomes Militia the Bishop. Alright, so now, I would have liked Militia to have a little more resistance before she promoted, because her resistance growth actually decreases as a bishop and her magic growth increases, but she has a decent amount and hopefully she can get more. So I'll just dance. Heal, because she gained a bunch of health. And if I need to, I can always use talisman and stuff to increase her resistance. I also think I'm going to use an angelic robe on her to increase her HP, because she's going to play a very important role later in the game. We'll just see where we're at. Okay, so I think to do this in time, because those heroes are going to catch up to me pretty quickly. I need to get everyone as far away from them as possible. And I need to get everyone in position. I think I need to just not deal with the Draco Knight. So I'm going to have to kill that bishop with the speed wing. And then the main guy. But I also can't be in their range for too long, otherwise their swarm is going to kill me. It would be a lot easier if they only had one with swarm, but they have 2 with swarm. So let me go to the very edge. Because, yeah, right here. I might need to move a little closer next turn. Because I don't think I can take a hit from the Draco Knight and 1 or 2 swarms. Okay, well, I think I'm estimating 2 more turns. So I'm gonna have to try and situate it so I'm not in this Draco Knight's range and the swarms don't double up on anybody. And while I'm here, I want to give Militia, since she can use tomes now, and give her an offense. Oh, this is where all the thinking comes in. Alright, so I can increase Ventus's resistance. I need to get Militia a little closer for what I'm going to try to get that to work. If I had more time, this would be so much easier, but those heroes are going to come up on me, and while I could probably handle the heroes, I can't deal with them and not kill Astrum, because he's just going to keep attacking us. And so it's best just not to deal with the heroes at all. Alright, so Militia here, they won't attack her. Oh, I guess that one will. If it's the only one in his range. Okay, so this one will attack Ventus. That's fine, that's what I thought would happen. Okay, so now, it'd be nice to get that mend, but I don't think that's possible. Maybe I need... Do I have another turn? Because I wanted to buy stuff there. Because I can just heal and then move people up a little bit. As long as I don't draw in the Draco Knight, I should be fine. And I think I have one more turn because those heroes are going to get right up next to me, but I think I can put my units so that they don't actually get attacked by them. And I really don't need Both swarms doubling up, so I have a lot of attack ranges to keep track of here. Apologies if I'm a little slow. So I need to move Ventus closer. He's a very important part of this plan. So I can move militia up here and still do what I need to do. So they might attack. I feel like they're gonna either attack Marth or Wendell. The swarm guy on the right, anyway. And I'm not really going to use any of these stat boosting items until probably the end of the game, because Marth needs to have a certain number of stats to be able to finish the last level, and so I like to save those in case I need to use them on him. And you can buy some mends here. I'm going to buy 2 of them because they are better than heals. And you can't buy them at any point in time like heal. Alright, so these guys are fine. I can survive another turn, and then I can just blitz next turn and go for the objective. Ooh, dodged a swarm. Okay, so they went after Wendell. Alright, last turn. So what I can do, I can kill this bishop with Ventus. Actually, I probably didn't even need to use a steel axe. I could have used an iron axe, but whatever. Either one works. Put the speed wing away, and now I have multiple flyers that can reach the boss. He has a lot of speed, though. So doubling is going to be an issue. So I can do 16 with that javelin. Can do 24 with the silver lance. It's a lot. It has pretty good accuracy. Okay, so a good chunk of his health is gone now. And then I think Paula and Katria together can finish this off. Assuming these javelins hit. Okay. Actually, Katria doesn't need to use a javelin. And another level up for Katria, where she maxes her speed. Awesome sauce. And we got another Master Seal, which is good because we don't have a ton of units to promote right now, but when they reach level 20 like Militia did, you definitely need to have a Master Seal. So now I can just rescue Marth. He'll be right next to the end. And I can actually try and get some experience with some of these units. Is this going to be a critical? No. Oh well. I don't really want to waste the uses on that really good axe. I can attack these guys with bows to get both weapon experience and regular experience. But yeah, they are very strong. They have a lot of health. I'm almost leveled up. And I don't want to attack the hero. I do want to dance for Luke so he can get a level up. Okay, he raised 4 stats that time, one of them defense. Yeah, I really don't want to waste a use of any of her weapons. Let's just finish. And something seems to be happening in the Sanctuary of Sorcery. But we've reached the end of the video, everyone, so thank you so much for watching. Consider liking and subscribing to see more videos, and I'll see you for the next one.